Love, politics, and other acts of war continues the haunting saga begun in a gentle apocalypse, weaving together themes of survival, ideology, and the fragile bonds of human connection in a fractured world. The novel picks up after the events of Book 1, where society has begun to collapse under the weight of ecological disaster and political unrest. Clara Veyra, a former diplomat turned reluctant revolutionary, finds herself at the center of a fragile coalition attempting to rebuild governance amidst chaos. Her ideals of compassion and cooperation clash with the brutal realities of power struggles, forcing her to navigate treacherous alliances. Parallel to Clara's journey is Jonas Hale, a war veteran scarred by both combat and betrayal. Jonas seeks redemption through love, but his relationship with Clara is tested by the political machinations surrounding them. Their romance becomes a metaphor for the larger conflict. Can trust and intimacy survive in a world where betrayal is currency? Supporting characters intensify the drama. Minister Armand, a charismatic populace whose promises of stability mask authoritarian ambitions. Elena Cruz, a journalist determined to expose corruption, even as truth itself becomes weaponized. The Children of Dawn, a radical faction advocating violent revolution, challenging Clara's vision of peaceful reform. The narrative balances political intrigue, emotional intimacy, and philosophical reflection. The apocalypse here is not sudden destruction, but a slow unraveling of systems, where love and politics intertwine as acts of resistance. Themes and conflicts. Love versus ideology. Clara and Jonas must reconcile personal devotion with political duty. Truth versus propaganda. Elena's struggle highlights the fragility of facts in a collapsing society. Hope versus despair. The coalition's fragile unity reflects humanity's resilience against ruin. War as metaphor. The title underscores how both politics and love can become battlegrounds. Character dynamics. Clara Veyra, idealistic yet pragmatic, her arc explores leadership under impossible conditions. Jonas Hale, haunted yet hopeful, his journey embodies redemption through vulnerability. Minister Armand, charismatic but dangerous, he symbolizes the allure of authoritarianism. Elena Cruz, brave and relentless, she represents the fight for truth in a world of lies. Style and tone. The prose is lyrical, tense, and thought-provoking, blending intimate character moments with sweeping political drama. The tone is melancholy yet defiant, ensuring readers feel both the weight of collapse and the flicker of hope. Climax and resolution. The climax unfolds during a summit of fractured factions, where Clara must choose between compromise with Armand or risking civil war. Jonas's loyalty is tested when the Children of Dawn attempt to assassinate Clara, forcing him to confront his own demons. The resolution is bittersweet. Clara secures a fragile peace, but at great personal cost. Her relationship with Clara survives, though scarred, symbolizing that love itself is an act of resistance. The novel closes with Clara gazing at the ruins of the old world, whispering that every act of love is political and every act of politics